Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show. I wanted to make a correction to the video that I made last, the in the news segment discussing Afghanistan. In that segment, I kind of posed the question, kind of discussed maybe the idea that ISIS and the Taliban were working together, leading to the explosions that took place at the Kabul airport, killing some 15 U.S. troops and 60 others, and wounding some 140 other people. But the more research I've done since that video, it shows that there's at this point no connection between the two in terms of working together. It's not like they're working together to do what happened. In fact, the Taliban is trying to fight against ISIS at this point. They do not get along. They are not friends. And either way you go, this is a terrible situation for the people in Afghanistan. The citizens there, the civilians there, they're going to be stuck in the middle of this. And to be honest with you, I don't know what we can do. I do know we've already done some kind of airstrike against ISIS targets in Afghanistan after the explosions that took place and killed those people the other day. But the fact is, this is going to end up being a civil war between the two factions in Afghanistan, and there's really nothing we can do about it. It just is what it is. All we can do is, you know, fight ISIS where we can, and fight the Taliban if we have to, with other things, with airstrikes and things like that. But the thing is, clearly we were never going to maintain, any kind of government stability, because the government of Afghanistan was so corrupt and the military was so corrupt that they were never going to have a chance to hold ground against the Taliban or anybody like that. The thing is, what's interesting here is looking at the two sides. They're both terrible. They're both awful. But the fact is, the Taliban is better for the people than the ISIS would ever be. The thing is, they're not that much different. The Taliban isn't nearly as violent as ISIS. It doesn't go around killing everybody they see. But like Bill Maher mentioned, after they took power, they found a comedian, kidnapped him and then murdered him. They've been kidnapping women off the streets. They're now telling women to stay home and don't go to work. These are things that I don't know how we're going to deal with. But moving on, that's what we will do. The U.S. government will do what they have to. The people around Afghanistan will do what they have to. ISIS is looking to, they're wanting to reestablish their caliphate that we basically destroyed a few years ago. And the Taliban doesn't really have expansionist ideas. They don't want to, expand beyond Afghanistan. They just want to control Afghanistan. They want to make it an Islamic emirate, as they call it. But I just wanted to correct that I was wrong on that front, that apparently there is no connection between the Taliban and ISIS except the fact that they hate each other. And they call themselves ISIS-K there, apparently, in Iraq, or not Iraq, but Afghanistan. ISIS-K or something like that. I'll do more research and let you know more about them later, but apparently they've been around and operating in Afghanistan since 2015. And their ranks are basically full of Taliban fighters that didn't think the Taliban went far enough. So we'll see what happens here in Afghanistan, and I don't know. I really don't know. I just wanted to correct that. Anyways, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're enjoying the last little bit of summer before the winter, or the fall and winter start getting here. Anyways, y'all have a great day. I'll see you down the road.